Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Zach, but you guys can call me Hazardous. Thank you guys so much for tuning back into my channel, and welcome back to another Call of Duty Infinite Warfare video here on the channel today, where really in this video we're just going to be talking about 5 things that the beta did wrong, the Infinite Warfare beta, 5 things that the Infinite Warfare beta did wrong, and I'm going to go over them, but all of these are really subject to change, and these are really just my opinions. Some people may find more issues with other things that I didn't really find an issue in the game. But we'll just have to see. We could compare notes in the comments section. So let me know down in the comments what you guys think about this video. If you guys do go on to enjoy, I would greatly appreciate it if you guys could drop a like down below and subscribe to my channel if you guys are brand new. And along with all of that, guys, I have my social media links down in the description. So if you want to follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook, I would greatly recommend doing so. All the links are down in the description that you can get just to keep in touch with me on there, because that's the way I can actually communicate with you guys. And sorry that I'm looking over here. I just have a few notes that I typed up for this just because I'm a fucking idiot and I won't be able to remember any of this stuff. But these are really just things that, that I think that the beta did wrong, that they could have improved on. So let's get right into this, guys. The first thing I think that the Infinite Warfare beta did wrong was map selection and like having bad maps in the game. And that's really just in terms of like, if you think about it, okay, so we had Frontier. There's like 1,000,000 points of entry for that. And it's like you're not even playing at that point. You're just dying. What you're doing is you're running around, you get shot in the back because there's 8 entrances behind you and you're trying to just guard the one in front of you, and then you get shot in the back and die. You spawn in and run back to where you were and shoot the guy who killed you in his back, and he dies. And it's just like an overall just cycle of that. It's like the circle of life. It's just over and over and over, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. They really could have done a better job with implementing different maps. They could have put in larger maps. Precinct was probably the largest one, and that was pretty close quarters at times, and the whole outer perimeter of the map was like the stuff that was like actually like long distance. So I think they greatly could have improved on the map selection for the beta. Another thing Infinite Warfare and Infinity Ward should have improved on in the beta, and especially this makes me very concerned for the full game, is the spawning system. The spawns were atrocious. That kind of goes in with map selection, but like if you get shot in the back on any map, Frontier, Frost, Precinct, you get shot in the back, you're gonna spawn behind that guy, or you're just gonna spawn in someone else's like rain of fire, and it's just really annoying when you're just spawning over and over and you just continuously die to people, to score streaks right when you spawn back in, and that really shouldn't happen in a game, especially in a beta. I think that you have a little bit more leeway in the beta to get away with it, but if the spawns are like that in the actual game, we're gonna run into some issues here, and I doubt they're gonna change. Like I said, all these things like the map selection, obviously, they have more maps, but like in terms of the spawning and anything network side, this is all subject to change, and I hope it does change, but we'll just have to see about that. So yeah, that's really it for the spawning system. The spawning system was atrocious. Next up, we have Overpowered Combat rigs, and what I mean by that is I was using the FTL combat rig the entire time, which is the guy with the persistence vision perk, and that basically allows me, it's like the 6th Sense perk from Black Ops 3. My whole entire screen lights up in yellow, and I'm able to see people who are behind me, in front of me. Not see them, but it just alerts me that people are looking at me, and usually like this game kills so quickly, or the time to kill in this game is so fast and so low that, by the time I even react to that perk helping me, I'm dead anyway. But it just is a little bit overpowered in my opinion. Especially the Eraser pistol, like you literally dominate. It's a one-shot kill basically, and it just makes the enemy disappear, and just all the specialists and the combat rigs and the specialist abilities are a little bit overpowered in my opinion, so they should tone that down a little bit and increase the time to kill, maybe by bullet, I think. Then we also have overpowered weapon variants. I mean, look, this isn't this almost is advanced warfare. I don't want to say it is, but like it basically is, especially at some point if you're going to be able to buy salvage, if you're going to be able to purchase supply drops, which I have a video coming out on that tomorrow. We're going to be talking about if you can actually buy salvage and purchase supply drops in Infinite Warfare. I don't think it'll be in the game right away, but I think you will be able to do it at some point. And I find that an issue just because these weapon variants, they're so overpowered. They are so overpowered. The base variant sucks compared to half of them. Like the FHR-40 Windfall was all I was running into in the beta, and especially like the MV4 Fallout and things like that. Of course, you guys saw my video. If you haven't seen that, I would check out the MV4 Fallout video. Also down, on my channel, you feel free to check that out. It's just me unlocking and playing it, a game with it in a live comp, but all the overpowered weapon variants are just, in my opinion, too overpowered. And I don't mean to say this like in a loose term, because the term overpowered is used very loosely now, but everything is fucking overpowered in this beta. I mean, it was just so easy to kill people with these weapons. And then lastly, we have hit detection. The hit detection was god awful in the beta. I was really hoping for an improvement from Ghost, because the hit detection in Ghost was pretty good, but it could have been a lot better, and I was hoping they could have mastered it in this game, but they really dropped the ball on the hit detection. Sometimes I would miss all my shots even though I was clearly aiming at them. Sometimes I would hit all of them even though I know I was missing shots, especially with the flinching system. I feel like this game was overcompensating for lag. I mean, they were overcompensating for a lot of lag. Sometimes I would be in the air and I would die, and the guy shooting me was aiming at the ground. I'd look at the kill cam and I was still on the ground on his screen, and I have fantastic internet. I have like 400 megabytes download and like 400 upload. It's insane. I'm playing on like 2 ping. I'm constantly on a 1 ping on my computer on speed test, but I'm sure connecting to a different host in online, I'm usually playing on someone else's ping. But like, I have great internet connection at this university, thank God, but like the hit detection was awful. So let me know down in the comments if these are any things you guys ran into. Just a quick overview. We have bad selection of maps, spawning system, overpowered combat rigs, overpowered weapon variants, and then lastly we have hit detection. Sorry for looking over at the screen so much. I just wanted to have like the notes for you, just so you guys can, you know, I can actually talk to you guys about this and not be like, oh, what was I saying? But so yeah, I mean, that's about it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, please drop a like down below. Greatly appreciate that, guys. Sorry, I'm so tired today. And then also subscribe to my channel if you guys are brand new. Like I said, my Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, and Twitter links are down in the description below. Feel free to talk to me on Twitter. Definitely follow me on Twitter for more updates on Infinite Warfare and everything other than on YouTube. And I hope to see you guys in the actual full release in the game. More videos coming out tomorrow. And yeah, I'll catch you guys then. Hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Adios, amigos.